back to Tangle the Lemur reads Chapter 20 of the Berenstain Bears and Left 4 Dead crossover fanfiction. I am Tangle the Lemur. Now let's continue where we left off, shall we? It's a shame that they didn't come to visit on Halloween, Widow Jones said, as the group were all preparing to go to the bridge at the port finale. That's for sure, Lizzie replied. They don't even know what they're missing, Brother added. Next year, stick to the treats, you guys, Sister called out, as the group ran around the port near the bridge and got the generator started. Everyone got on the bridge. What's next? Papa asked. We have to make it to the bridge. We have to make the bridge rise so we can all be safe. Then someone will have to sacrifice themselves to save us, Bill said, and I will do it. Everyone was shocked that Bill was going to sacrifice himself to save the group. Bill, why? You can't do that, Zoe asked. I have to, Zoe. It is the only way I can save you guys, Bill replied, as Zoe's eyes started to swell with tears. I want you all to live, so you can all say your last goodbyes to me, Bill said, as everyone said their goodbyes, and Zoe was crying. Zoe, I know this is tough, but I want you to know something. You're like a daughter to me, or even a granddaughter to me. Even though I'm not your real dad, I love you, Zoe, Bill said, as he hugged Zoe one last time as she cries in his arms. The cubs and Mama began to cry too. It was hard to watch Zoe cry and have them not cry too. Goodbye, Bill. I'll always remember you, like if you were my dad or grandfather, Zoe sobbed, as Bill grabbed his gun. Stay safe, Bill replied as he walked down the bridge and ran towards a horde of infected along with 3 tanks. Eat fire, you sons of guns, Bill snarled as the tanks as he restarted the last generator and ran into the room where he looked at the 3 tanks. He had his last cigarette, and that was the end of him. Well, everyone, we should all go home, Papa suggested. Then Mama stopped crying along with the cubs, and they were just sad that Bill sacrificed himself to save his friends. Zoe, how about you come back with us? We welcome you with open arms, Mama suggested as Zoe looked at Louis and Francis. Can I go with them? She asked. You can, Zoe. We love you, girl. As a smart, kind, and beautiful woman you are, you'll be in our hearts, Louis said. Bye, Louis. Bye, Francis, Zoe replied as Widow Jones used her magic to teleports everyone and Zoe back to the bear country. And that was Chapter 20 of the Berenstain Bears and Left 4 Dead crossover fanfiction, written by the Shadow Lioness. What do I think of it? Honestly, I actually find this chapter to be really good. The paragraph structuring was nice, sentence structuring was really good, and I actually like the fact that Widow Jones and the gang actually got even with Too Tall and his gang, with Zoe and Sister looking like a Wicked Witch of the West and the flying monkey from the Wizard of Oz. In addition to that, I almost cried when I read that Bill sacrificed himself to save everyone. It was really sad to say the least. But it was actually worth the sacrifice or something, one way or the other. But other than that, this chapter is actually really good. And I actually love this I actually love the story overall. But it looks like we're not done with the story yet. I think Whisper is going to read the last chapter. Now, what do you all think of this chapter? Did you all like it or did you not? Feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. And are you enjoying this story so far, or are you not enjoying it? Don't forget to let me know in the comment section down below. Oh man, I think we're getting close to the finale here. Well, I better get going. I'm gonna hang out with Jewel for a while. We're about to go get some chili dogs. But yeah, other than that, thank you all all very, very much for watching. This is Tangle the Lemur, signing out.